I've been getting so many comments from people who don't seem to understand that this notion that, well, if you are not doing anything wrong or you have nothing to hide, what's the big deal about talking to the police? What's the big deal about consenting to a search? And I just had an exchange with someone in the comments threads for my video from yesterday where I think it was a she. If it's not a she, I apologize. But whoever this user is was saying that this notion that the police can twist what you say to them or only put parts of what you say to them in the reports is irrelevant because body cams exist now. Everything that a defendant says, not a defendant, a suspect or an individual says to the police is recorded. And so there's no twisting or misstating or incorrectly paraphrasing what a suspect says. And that's false. This person, good meaning I presume, was assuming that the system works way more efficiently and way more fairly than it actually does. I pointed out to this person that although it is true that everything a defendant says would potentially be recorded on body cam footage, and that's assuming that the police officer actually activated it at the right time, that the officer did not mistakenly mute the camera, which is something that happens that I've seen. It also assumes that the officer is not obscuring their microphone, which is something that I have seen. But let's assume that the body cam footage is all clean, it's working great. This person was also falsely assuming that the DA, the district attorney or the county attorney in my jurisdiction, the prosecutor, would review this footage before issuing the case, before charging the case. And that's a huge misassumption.